Hi guys, my name is Jordan, also known as XX Girl 16XX, but I made that username when I was in 7th grade and it was kind of embarrassing, so you can call me Jordan.
Jordan is one of our writers. She has over 100 million reads of her work. People say teens don't read, they aren't interested in fiction and narrative and storytelling, and I have some evidence to suggest completely otherwise. What are they doing? Well, actually they're reading on their cell phones. Most, social mobile platform engagement is incredibly short. On Wattpad, teens spend 3.5 hours a month being immersed not in video or in chat, but in, long form narrative fiction. Teens are reading voraciously. In fact, they are the closest thing we have to that ancient art of storytelling, because the way teens read on mobile is totally different. You don't read in a transactional manner. The reason kids aren't reading ebooks is because it's transactional. There's no connection, there's no personal connection to the story and to who wrote that story and to your ability to influence that story and engage. What happens is a writer will put their first chapter on, and then if I'm a reader of that chapter, I follow that writer. And every time they publish their next chapter, I get a notification on my cell phone saying, hey, Emily Lind has just published another chapter. Just like TV hooks you for each week you keep coming back, that's how storytelling works on Wattpad. And this is not new. Let's go back to the days of Charles Dickens. He was one of the first people to tell stories in a serial way. He asked the audience, so tell me, what happens next? What should happen next? And that's what's happening on Wattpad.
The community is so active and so tight that you get instant feedback. And not only that, but because you can fit yourself into a genre, you know that the people who are reading that are interested in what you have to say.
The reason teens are using this is because it is a social platform. Teens are writing for teens. It's not a publisher saying, this is what young adults should be. This is what you should read as a teenager. Teens feel like they have voice, they have freedom, they have control, and they have a really positive community. And out of this, we've got these teen phenomena, stars. So every week I have a different teenager who's being picked up by a big publisher because their story had resonance first.
A 17-year-old high schooler is already shaping up to be the next big thing in literature.
Just couldn't find anything that appealed to me, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to write my own book.
A lot of people and a lot of voices don't get heard on an international basis or in local communities. There's a great story, this girl Denny, she found Wattpad and wrote, this massive success. This book did so well that SciComm decided to publish her, and she's literally a Philippine celebrity today. Mobile changes this ability for people to access the written word and give voice to their personal stories in a way that's as revolutionary as the printing press. There's 7 billion people, but there's actually 5 billion phones in this world today. A guy who emailed us, and he literally came from a village in Africa and said, we don't have running water, we don't have a library, we don't have internet, but thanks to Wattpad, I'm teaching people to read and write. That's how Wattpad is really changing the ability for people to get their stories told and read. The stories that are going to resonate with international communities, publishers can't choose those things sitting in a head office in North America or in the UK. The people need to choose which stories represent their communities.
Hi Margaret, happy to have you here.
Hi Ellen.
Margaret Atwood is a big fan and supporter of Wattpad. She actually calls herself the fairy godmother of Wattpad. She really gets that this next generation of reading and writing is happening on Wattpad. We have close to 17 million users.
My name is Taylor, or Kitty Pride 072707 on Wattpad. I just want to thank all my amazing fans for being so supportive when I was writing my books.
But what's fascinating is just the growth that we're seeing in the above 18. All these social platforms start with young people, right? So you look at Facebook, it was all about teens. But the thing about teens is they know what's coming next. And so we're really seeing that too. So not only is 80% of our traffic on mobile, but 25% of the content that's written is written on a mobile device too. It's a really immersive experience, and people are getting pretty good at typing, I guess.
Thank you, and thank you for watching.